Camera number 330 of 365 is this Praktica MTL5. It's an all mechanical camera requiring only a 1.35 volt battery, which is housed in the battery compartment on the base here to power the through the lens metering. Let's just look through the basic features of the camera. It features the M42 screw mount, so any of those lenses can be put onto the Praktica MTL5. And then on the front here we have our shutter actuation button. Let's just advance the film. And then we have our meter lever, you can probably see the little lever that pushes a pin, if there is one, on the lens. Now with this particular lens, it only has a manual setting, so when we change our aperture, the lens or the aperture closes, and so when we press our meter lever, it's already set to meter the scene. However, if we had a lens with an auto setting, the aperture would stay open and would only close when we pressed our meter reading to take our meter reading, and then the match needle meter, and then we change our aperture to get it into the middle, and then we release the lever and the aperture opens so we can compose our scene. So the only difference really is with this manual lens, I suppose I have to compose the scene first and then meter second. But when it's set to auto, you can do either way. I hope that's clear. I will be testing you later on this. Okay, on the base we just have our little button that releases our film advance so that we can rewind our film into our canister with the rewind crank. So we have our flash hot shoe, and then we have our shutter speeds that go from 1000 down to bulb, and then by lifting the same lever we can choose our film speed. And there's a little lever point there at which we set our our shutter speed. Our film advance and our frame counter, and that's it. So quite a basic camera. The Praktica line of cameras, they brought out a whole load of them with slight increments of changes. In fact, one interesting aside, if you like, if I bring in another camera, to be honest, I can't see a huge difference between these two cameras, the Praktica Super TL1000 and the MTL5. Can you spot the difference? Shutter actuation, meter, and then on the front, on the top plate, our film advance, shutter speeds are the same. So whether the MTL5 is a rebadged Super TL1000, it looks incredibly like it. What do you think? Perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. Anyway, I'm reviewing the MTL5, and that has been camera number 330 of 365.